two things at once sometimes is not a yobber, right? So yeah, the stream is live. Let me send the link. I'll send the link in the Telegram channel right now. I'll send it to all of my channels so you guys can just join. Yes, guys, please when you text me, don't send me voice notes. Hey, just type. Yo, I can't listen to like 100 voice notes. Imagine waking up, you've got 100 messages, you've got like 100 voice notes. Nah, guys. If you send me a voice note, I'm not gonna listen to it. Straight up, I can't. You know. So please, uh, don't send me voice notes. I beg, please. All right, please, guys, don't send me voice notes. All right, just text, please. It really. I get like right now I've got like 60 messages. Imagine some people also just sent me um, voice notes. You know, 60 messages, bro. 60 voice notes. Do you have the patience to listen to that? And some people talk for long, bro. So please just rather send me the a text. A text, at least I'll be able to know what you're saying. I read pretty quick, so you know. Let me see if I can't type. Let me see if I can't type the channel name and pin it. Okay, just hold on. Comment. This is a casual stream, guys. Okay, Labs FX on YouTube. Let me see if can I pin this shit. Okay, I've pinned it. Okay, I've pinned it. Yeah. So let me see now. And let me see, is my stream visible? And my stream, when someone watches the recording, they'll be like, "Hey, this guy, he he starts off the recording by saying, 'Don't send me voice notes.'" I'm not being rude, guys. It's just difficult to manage that, you know. Um, but I'll get someone who's gonna help me to, listen to all these voice notes. Yeah. The stream's current bitrate is 2662.65, is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a bitrate of 680. So what am I supposed to do? Mm, okay, I'll fix these errors, guys, when I get a chance. Okay. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'm gonna fix the error. Mm. Okay, guys. For those of you guys who are on my YouTube, okay, so if you noticed, I posted a demo indicator onto the Telegram channel, right? So this is what it will look like, okay, once you get it, okay, the full version. So basically, this one, let me get a shape, right? Objects, shapes. Okay, so this one, just watch my block right there, okay? So basically what it will do, depending on the time frame that you're on, okay, it will give you the percentage of buyers and sellers on that particular time frame, right? That's the information that you'll be able to see. And then if you look at the bottom panel, it'll give you the same information, but across all time frames from the M1 all the way to the D1. Okay, so looking at this panel, you'll see I'm currently on the 15-minute chart. Based off of the panel, we can see that on this particular chart, we've got 62% buyers as opposed to the sellers, which are like 37%. Okay, and then it's giving us a clue to say that no, this is a strong signal to buy. Okay, so this is basically an information dashboard that helps you to see who's in control of the market, right? So if if you've got more buyers than sellers, it just means that this market is likely to go up. Okay, so we use this with other indicators. So if you're using this buyers versus sellers smart meter, and you have a, for example, if you're using the signals dashboard indicator and it gives you a buy signal, right? You can just glance at this, and then this is going to tell you who's in control. So if you get a buy signal and then there's more buyers and sellers in the market, that's a high probability trade right there, right? It's a good position, it's a good trade to take. And then another thing is this multi-time frame buyers and sellers dashboard right there. Okay, so then let's say, for example, I'm currently on the 15-minute chart, right? We're on 62% buyers, okay? So then if I get a buy signal on my other indicator and I see that on the higher time frames, I have more buyer percentage, it means that that's a very strong signal, guys. Very, like, it further confirms your entry, okay? So we want to use this with our other indicators, right, to help us to get the correct trades. Okay, so that's what this is for, right? So we currently have a demo of this indicator. You can download it from the Telegram channel, and then you'll be able to, download it and see. But it's over. The demo's almost over. It's gonna run for, let me just see how long, for 1 day and 14 hours. Okay, so it's still got a bit of time to just check out how it works. Um, yeah, it works on the MetaTrader. Everything that I'm showing you guys works on a PC. Hey, I get this question a lot, guys. Someone should make an indicator for mobile. Yeah, you know. But I think the best mobile version of an indicator, guys, because I see a lot of people texting me wanting indicators for mobile. So the best on MetaTrader 4 and 5 on the mobile version, you can't really put custom indicators as far as I know, right? But the alternative would be TradingView. Okay. So yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention, this indicator also points an arrow. So like, let's say for example, you have more buyers and sellers in the market, it'll give you an arrow showing up or down, okay, to affirm the signal, right? So yeah, this can be used on multiple time frames. Okay, let me see who's on my YouTube. How many people are watching? I can't even see that information, guys. I can't even see how many people. Hey, nah, what? I should watch like a tutorial on how to like interpret the streaming information. Yeah. So yeah, let's just keep going, guys, because yeah. So anyways, so the demo version looks like this. This battery's dying, guys. Okay, this battery's finna switch off. This phone's gonna switch off, guys. So I'm gonna continue on YouTube. Okay, so Maps Effects on YouTube. Actually, my charge is a bit far away, and I actually now me I got onto the stream and I had like 10%. Who do I think I am to fight the stream? Okay. So, anyways, let's just go ahead and look at some signals and let's see what we can come up with. Okay, let's see if we can't find good signals. So right now I'm seeing a trade on volatility 15, right? Volatility 15. I'm gonna charge my phone, guys, as soon as it's, if you see me like just randomly go off, it's because my phone is dead. Okay, hey guys, but I don't want to trade on the 15-minute chart though. I want to go on the 1 hour chart. Is that okay, guys? Or should we stay on the 15-minute? What do you guys want? Uh, okay, let's just stay on the 15-minute for now. Okay. So let's see what's on the screen, guys. We have, let me see here, objects, rectangles. All right. So like okay, so the V8 Signals Dashboard, guys, is this here at the bottom, okay? That's the V8 Signals Dashboard, right? That's the one that you guys are seeing on my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, right? And then the V8 Signals Dashboard also shows you a block. Like let's say if there's a signal on the chart that you want to trade, okay, it'll make like a block, okay? And then inside that block, you'll have information like your entry price, your take profit one, two, three, stop loss directly on the chart, okay? So what we've added on top of it is this indicator right here, the buyers versus sellers right there. Okay, it's just going to help us. And then um, we have this at the bottom here, which is the indicator that shows us the minimum lot size, okay, that we can open because it's a bit tricky with synthetic indices. Synthetic indices they don't have a uniform minimum lot size, right? So which means that, um, for example, you can see volatility 15 1 second index, the minimum lot size is 0.20. You guys see that 0.20. It's not 0.01, right? And then these values are different. You might find that even when you open up this 0.20, the lots per pip or the value per pip is very low. So you might end up having to open up like 2.0 or 3. It just gets very tricky, right? So what I like to do is, if I have enough money in the trading account, I usually open up my initial trade with times 5 of the minimum lot size. Okay, times 5 or times 10. If I've got a sizable balance, I'll do size 10 multiplied by 10. Okay, so let's see right now. Let me just, to be safe, let's multiply 0.20 by 5, which is going to be 1.0. So I'm going to open up a buy trade. Why am I opening up a buy trade? Well, the MarketFlow V8 is showing us a buy signal, right? You guys see that we're having a buy signal over here. We're having our stop loss there, take profit one, two, and three. Buyers versus sellers, we can see that there's 69% of buyers as opposed to the sellers, which is like 30%. And then you can see that on the other time frames, we have the buyers in control, especially on the lower time frames, like your M1, M5, M15. You've got strong buyer dominance there. And then 30-minute as well. It's a little bit more evened out when you go to the H1, H4, and D1, but we are ready. Let's get it. I'm in that trade. Let me see. You see, hey, volatility 15. For us to have a sizable lot, guys, we need to open up like bigger lots, guys. Like if you've got a small account, 1.0 is fine. The stop loss is $29. Let me just open up another, maybe like use 5 lots. Hey, it annoys me to put like big lots, guys. I don't wanna lie to you. It really annoys me. It grates my nuts, you know, if I have to put like ridiculous lots, guys. The other day I had to put, I forgot what instrument it was, but I put like 20 lots on a trade, so it just gets a bit tricky. I'm not gonna cap you guys. It gets a bit tricky, you know. So yeah, that trade is running right now. So let's see if we can't find another. All right, here's another trade. This is jump 10 index, minimum lot size 0.01. Okay, 0.01. We have, let's see, objects. Let me get my rectangle. Okay, so we're currently in a sell. You guys can see our MarketFlow V8 painted some layer levels for us. You've got your entry price right there. We're at the entry price. Stop loss, take profit one and two. And then our smart meter is telling us that there's less buyers than there are sellers, so this market is going down. The sellers are showing dominance across the time frame, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this trade with maybe a 0.20 or 32, and let's see what my stop loss is looking like. Not too bad, not too bad. But for me, I actually put more lots. Okay, so my stop loss is how much? $40. So I'm risking 40 to make 69. Okay, so I'm risking 40 to make 69. I think I want to go in a little bit more. So I'm going to open up, let me risk about 200. So 4 times 5 is 200. So let me just open up more trades on this. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just like that. I've got my trades running. Okay, just like that, guys. That's how you make decisions in the market. It's actually very, very easy, right? But I will eventually get this to be an auto trader, guys. Eventually, okay? Eventually, I will, right? And I'll let you guys know once I'm ready. But then, obviously, it has to have like some risk management logic, you know? But I'll still do a little bit more research as to how I can actually get that rolling. Okay. Hey, so let's find some more trades, guys. Some more trades. Let's get some more valid trades. Let's see. Let's see. I'm basically looking for markets with noticeably high, what do you call, excuse the buyers and sellers. Okay, let me see. This is also a nice one. Okay, here's one. We are 57%, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. I've got a feeling that we'll get better signals elsewhere. You see what I mean? So guys, like when you're using this system, guys, right? You want the best of the best, okay? You want the best of the best. You don't want those poor signals. So using these methods, like when you busy flipping between charts, right? You're basically looking for strong markets, basically. So we can see our signals indicator gave us it gave us a signal right here, right? Gave us a signal right here, your entry price, stop loss, take profit 1, 2, and 3. And then you can see on the buyers and sellers meter, guys, right? You can see clearly that the sellers are in dominating this market right now, okay? So there's less buying pressure than there is selling pressure, okay? So our sell signal is reaffirmed. You can see that the sellers are in control of the bigger time frames as well. They are in control right now. They've got more than 60% ownership of the market right now. So we can actually jump in. So I'm gonna go ahead, open up my trade. Hey, this one needs a big lot size as well, guys. I got in with 1.0, and then the stop loss is like $12. So then I need to level it up. So let's say if I want to multiply that, let's say 5. You see, I really don't like opening up big lots, okay? But it just messes with your mind a bit. You won't open up a 5 lot on gold, guys. Yeah, you won't. You'd be dreaming there. You know what I mean? You'd be absolutely dreaming. If you're opening up 5 lots on gold, that's not happening, bro. That's not happening. Let me move on to the next one. So that's a good trade. So how many signals are we in right now, guys? We're in 2 signals right now. Okay. So here's another one. We could take this trade as well. Um, There's a lot of buyers on the higher time frames. On the 15-minute chart, it's more even. Okay, you can actually see that with the price action. The price was just ranging. But then as you go to the higher time frames, your 1 hour, H4, D1, you can see that the buyers are in more control. So I'm jumping into this trade as well. So let's put a one lot in here. I hope this is not one of those crazy ones. And there's just so many guys that, you can't remember all of them, when it comes to the pip value and things like that. Okay. So I like to even go for the extreme take profits, guys, so that I can shift my stop loss as it's going into profit. Okay. So let's just get one more. Let's see if we can't get one more. Yeah, this one is a bit more even. So usually when I get a signal and I can see that the pressure is a little bit more even, I take a little less risk on that particular trade, right? So for this one, I'm just gonna. Who's not understanding what I'm doing? I never asked that question, guys. If you don't understand what I'm doing, just let me know, okay? And I need to go. You see, here's another one. Volume over switch. Guys, come on. This is annoying. These big lots. Look at this. Okay, I'm on the 15-minute chart, right? If I drag my stop loss with a zero point 0.5 lot, my stop loss hit is $5. That's not good, guys. We need to increase the lot. But anyways, we can actually, yeah, we can actually increase the lot. So we have to open up Boma 5 lots. Just to get $40, guys. Let's put 10. You know, it's just, oh yeah, and then if you're trading, it gets tricky, guys. Like, let's say if you're also trading forex currency pairs, okay? So you need to always, like, here at the top here, at the top left, change the lot size. Don't mistakenly open up a trade on gold that's like 0 point, or 10.0, you know, and then that becomes like an extreme gamble, you know, like it becomes very, very extreme. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys. That's the beauty of trading, eh? Track up index. Let's see what you're looking like. Ooh, this is also nice. I like this one, guys. I like the signal. Price action, you guys can see that we are actually going down. If we had like a Fibonacci retracement, guys, this is we're going in here. We're going in. We're going in for that stop hunt. So let's see the lot size. So let's just say 0.5. 0.5. Guys, I need to disconnect so I can go charge my PC. I mean, not my PC, my phone, my mobile phone, because the battery died while I was going live. Actually, I forgot that, when you go live on TikTok, the battery gets chowed, guys. It gets chowed a lot, you know. But this is a nice signal, guys. So if we're looking for signals, this is the type of um, signal that we'd like to get. Okay, we'd like to get the dashboard to give us a sell signal that we can clearly see on the chart, and then we'd also want to see like your buyers and sellers like up here to be more. You want to see the presence of sellers right there, you know, just like that, and then we're good. And then just like that, we have our trades. Let's also maybe look at a few before I go charge my phone. Okay, wait, guys, give me a chance. Let me just charge my. Let me just go down to charge my. There's actually a charger here in front of me. Am I getting old, guys? There's a charger here. There's actually a charger right in front of me. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm charging my phone, so I don't actually have to go. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's move on to forex pairs. Let me just put them onto this indicator, right? Let me see. I'm just in the. You guys can't really see the settings, but they're on here, right? So let's see symbols, false. Okay, guys, we're almost ready. All right, I've got my forex signals. So let's just see. For forex, guys, I prefer the higher time frames. Okay, so let's just wait for it to load back up. All right, we're in business. We're in business. We're in business. Okay, so we're looking for one bar trades, guys. Okay, we're looking for one bar trades. One bar trades. One bar trades. What day is it today? It's Friday. We're about to close. But anyways, we still have I didn't even look at the economic calendar, guys. Person might be getting into trades here, but there's like news events happening, which is ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna see, do I have emails? Okay, no important emails. Right, so let me see here. I'm just quickly looking at the economic calendar, guys, just to see if there's anything that I need to know is happening. It's just so much extra work when it comes to trading Forex. Okay, so there's a CPI that happened that affects the euro. It happened like 37 minutes ago. So, okay, it's not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, let's just see guys what we can get. This is the G30. The G30, you can see the market is a little bit more even. So if I was going to get into this trade, it's going to have to be like a manageable lot size. Let me just see. Let's see more markets, right? Let's see more markets. Let's see. We have US 30. Let's see what's going on. US 30 on the H1. I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. You can see that the momentum is coming. $52 is not bad. You can actually, I'm actually willing to take this risk. Two, three, four, five. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We've got trade on silver. Hey, silver, guys, the lot size is very important. You know, it can really, really, really mess you up. Okay, silver can really, really mess you up if you're not careful with the lot size. Okay, CAD JPY. More buyers than there are sellers in the market, so I'm going in there, going in with the two lot. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Going for TP2 right there. So we're basically, if you're also looking at the price action, you're basically, this is a breakout pattern. So we're waiting for the market to break out to the top. You guys see that right there. I used to do this a lot when I was manual trading. You know, I used to do this a lot, guys. This CHF JPY. CHF JPY also good. We can actually jump in for buy over there. But I'm gonna keep moving just to see if we have anything interesting. Let's see what's happening on here. Okay, there's a retracement there. Yeah, when you're trading, guys, you don't panic. You just execute. You know, you don't need to panic. I don't panic when I trade, guys, because I know that. Okay, let's see which other markets. Let me just see what else. What is this? France 40. Should we trade this? Hmm. I don't really trade everything, but we could trade this one. Okay. So I'm going in France 40, two lots, not bad. Stop loss is not bad. And then I'm gonna just put it all the way down here and just allow this thing to run. I like putting trades and then I like allowing them to do their thing. Okay. Let's also use the G30. This is actually the G30 on. Yeah, you see now we're talking money now. See, I like it. We're studying this one right now. Let's go for TP2. France 40, we got that. Euro 50. It's basically the same signal. G40, NAS 100 USD. I don't see NAS 100 at all. I don't see NAS 100. Let me see here. Okay, EuroCAD. We could also jump in here. The sellers are more here. It's there's also like a breakout pattern you guys can see. I actually don't do this anymore, but it's just there's no need, right? So you can see this is a descending triangle. Okay, so basically the market plays and converges and then will eventually break out to the bottom. Okay, but yeah, I think we could also look at. Hey, but I'd have to like now type this shit in. Now this is what I'm talking about. I like the numbers, you know? Let's actually drag it all the way down here and see. All right, guys. Let me just disconnect right now. I just wanna go and see what I got. I just need to go have like some lunch. It's not even midday yet. What do you call it, guys? Lunch, and I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I just wanna go get something to eat. We should also look at some stocks, guys. I know some people trade stocks. Let me just see if this derivative account actually has them. Let me see. Metals, soft commodities, stock indices. I'm talking about like your Apple and all these other things. All right. I'll be back in a few, guys. Just gonna have some lunch, breakfast put together, and then I'll be back. Oh, also, you'll see me on TikTok first, though. Disconnecting right now, guys. Stop the stream.